Hey, hi, it's Joe. It's week 13. It's week 13. And this week, my friend Kate is here hanging out with me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to Kate about top surgery, and you're just going to, overhear what's happening here. Oh, you're listening in. You're like a sneaky. Do you want an appearance?
Yeah.
Look, it's Kate. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Kate. So you're just listening in on our conversation here. Oh, God, you're so, rude. What are you doing? This serves two purposes, because also my hair's doing something weird right now. So if I face this way, you can't quite so much see the weird bit of my hair.
Don't point it out.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have pointed it out. It's too late now. Oh, fix my moon. Anyway, okay, so top surgery. I really want top surgery. It was like one of my first priorities, and it's the thing that I've known I wanted for the longest. Like even before I was sure that I was trans, I was like, get these away. And yeah, so it's kind of my priority. If I could have, I might have had top surgery before testosterone. But I think on the whole, it's easier to go through treatment this way, to get T first, because that's what most people do, unfortunately. And also, if you're on T first, you can build pecs easier, which is better for your surgeon, because then they can kind of see where the contour of your chest is, so they basically put your nipples in the right place.
Always a boon.
Always a boon. Otherwise they're just blind, they're just guessing, they're like, just put them there. Not literally, obviously. It can still go absolutely fine, but you want to help them out as much as you can. Absolute dream surgeon, obviously, I mean not obviously to you, but obviously to everyone else, absolute dream surgeon would be Dr. Garamoni in Florida. He's like the prince of top surgery. He's so good. He's like this mega star that everyone wants to go to, but obviously you have to pay for him. And actually the cost of Garamoni, for those interested, is pretty much the same. If you're going to go privately, you might as well go to Garamoni, because because of the exchange rate, he's actually costs about the same as a private surgeon in the UK. So all you're paying extra for is getting over there, which is obviously a lot, but it's not much more to
You
get.
want the best.
You want the best, yo. Designer chest. That's basically, if you're a Garamoni, if you had your surgery at Garamoni, you have a designer chest. And he also does this cool thing called man sculpture, where he it sounds so silly. Man sculpture, where he liposuctions your more feminine areas of fat and moves it all around a bit. I mean, testosterone does that to an extent anyway, but he kind of helps it along. Yeah, so if you have some stubborn hips, he'll suck them away. Yeah, so that's Garamoni. However, who can afford that shit? I know I can't. And for a while I was really sort of concerned about that, and I still to an extent I am, but there's a surgeon on the NHS called Dr. Yelland, or Mr. Yelland. Mr. Yelland is better, right? When it's Mr, it's a bigger deal than Doctor when you're a surgeon.
Is it?
Apparently it is. It's a big thing. It's oh, you're Mr. Whoa! You're even better than a doctor. I don't know. Anyway, so Yelland in Brighton is really good. I've seen his results, and the more I see and the more recent results I see from him, they're really nice, good results. And he works on the NHS, so that's a huge relief.
How long does that tend to take?
A really long time, unfortunately. I think once you've been on hormones for 6 months, you can ask to be put on the waiting list, I think. I'm not at Charing Cross yet, so I can't say this for sure, but my impression is that that's roughly what happens, and then the waiting list will probably be about 2 years.
Oh.
I think. Which is not ideal, but that's, what comes with being in a country where we can actually get surgery for free, which is really amazing. So that's basically my plan. When I get to Charing Cross, I'm gonna be please send me to Yelland right now, please. And they're gonna be no, you're not on T long enough. And then eventually they'll be okay, you've been on T long enough, we'll try and send you to Yelland. Also, there's the issue of the PCT might not fund you going to Yelland. They might just decide that they want to send you to someone who is nearby your area. I know of a guy who's from my area who's recently been funded to go to Yelland, so that's a really good sign. So hopefully that's what will happen for me. Top surgery, oh my god, the idea of being able to just wear shirts, wear just skin and then t-shirt, I can't even. There was a big sort of turning point for me when I was still trying to figure out if I was trans or not last year, and I was watching a load of Skylark, Sky's videos in my room on my own, obsessing, being am I trans, what am I doing? And there was this one video of him right after his top surgery, not right, but a little while after his top surgery, just after he's got his drains out, and he stands there and puts his arms back like this, and he's just oh, I'm on reserve battery power. And he just kind of like, with like his chest out, and I just burst into tears. Just hysterics. I was just like, ah! And that was kind of the turning point of me being like, yeah, I'm probably trans. So
I
yeah.
bet for things like swimming and stuff, it'd just be...
Swimming. I mean, I don't even really, I don't know what I would do if I went to a swimming pool. Like, presumably what I would want to do is wear like a binder and then a t-shirt, but I don't know if pools will like let you do that. We would probably have a week about that at some point, because that's a good idea. But the idea of being able to just like swim topless, I just can't even imagine what that would feel like, how wonderful that would be. It'd be so cool. And to be able to just like lie in bed with no shirt on and just be like, yeah. Top surgery, yay, give it to me right now, please. That's basically the summary of this video. Say goodbye to Kate.
Nice to see you.
Bye, Kate. Laters. Stay cool, everybody. Sorry this video is so late. I had a busy day traveling and whatnot. Stay cool, bye.